Oh God. I'm not lifting it up, I'm tired. The pain. Drive me nuts, shears. Hi guys. Oh, come on then. I'm not lifting you. No, no, I'm not lifting you. You come up or you stay down. You've got 5 seconds to choose. 1, 2, 3. Alright, you're lucky. Take your seat. Hope you got your lipstick on. Right, stop wafting me your face with your tail. It's like a whip. What's you like, guys? Well, it's been raining all week. It's been absolutely miserable down on the allotment. Done nothing, to be quite honest with you. Managed to get a few tulips into my raised bed out here. I'll be showing you them in a bit. In fact, I've got a couple of bargains from poking me. I've got a few bargains from Wilco's. I'll be sharing them with you in a bit as well. We're going to be going on a tour of the plot as well. Alright, you're all nice and comfy now. I'm not. Can't even get me coffee. I'll also be taking you on a tour of the plot shortly. But yeah, this week it's not stopped raining. It's crazy, quite crazy weather. Got a lot of the spring bulbs coming up. However, I have been buying a lot of spring bulbs from Wilco's. So let me show you some of these spring bulbs that I've actually bought. To the chair. Oh God. I'm not lifting it up, I'm tired. The pain. Drive me nuts, shears. Hi guys. Oh, come on then. I'm not lifting you. No, no, I'm not lifting you. You come up or you stay down. You've got 5 seconds to choose. 1, 2, 3. Alright, you're lucky. Take your seat. Hope you got your lipstick on. Right, stop wafting me your face with your tail. It's like a whip. What's you like, guys? Well, it's been raining all week. It's been absolutely miserable down on the allotment. Done nothing, to be quite honest with you. Managed to get a few tulips into my raised bed out here. I'll be showing you them in a bit. In fact, I've got a couple of bargains from poking me. I've got a few bargains from Wilco's. I'll be sharing them with you in a bit as well. We're going to be going on a tour of the plot as well. Alright, you're all nice and comfy now. I'm not. Can't even get me coffee. I'll also be taking you on a tour of the plot shortly. But yeah, this week it's not stopped raining. It's crazy, quite crazy weather. Got a lot of the spring bulbs coming up. However, I have been buying a lot of spring bulbs from Wilco's. So let me show you some of these spring bulbs that I've actually bought. Hi guys, well, you join me in my middle greenhouse, checking over the selection of daffodils and tulips that I bought for this year. Now, we've already planted 2 bags of these. You get 30 bulbs in each, and I'm going to show you me plant them. They're the first ones we're going to show you me planting after I've shown you this clip. Now, they're all half price, so I bought 2 packs. They cost me £4. So we got 60 bulbs, so you're going to see me putting them into a planter. Anyway, let's move on, because all these here, what you see here, are all going in the same bed around right next to where all my table and chairs are. Now, they're all half price. I bought 2 different varieties of narcissus. Now, these are mixed doubles, and these are just mixed colours. When they say doubles, it's like a double trumpet. whereas these are just single trumpets. Different colours, all of them, and these are all going into that bed, along with these mixed. There's 20 tulip prints there mixed, and again £2.50 I paid, £5 they should have cost. Then we got these lily flowering Vendy globe, again it's another tulip, a different variety. Then we got these simple irresistibles. These are beautiful tulips, not seen these ones, so I thought we'd get them. And then I ended up with getting these trumpet Tom Pounce tulips, beautiful tulip. Again, each of these ones, these packs have got 8 bulbs in them. Then we got these double late Finola. These, I like these pink ones, really nice. They look more like a rose than a tulip. Then we got these Rembrandt mix, again different different colours. But I do like these Prince single early white Prince. These are just a simple tulip, beautiful white. That's if they are white. You never know with tulips. And then we got these double late Sun Lover. Again, these are more like a rose than anything else. Absolutely beautiful tulip. And we're going to end on with these double late blue Spectacular, which are not blue, they're purple. I tell you, these are purple. You say blue on the pack, but no, they're not. Anyway, this is a selection of tulips which we're going to pile, and daffodils, and we're going to pile into the bed. Like I say, we've already planted these. I'm going to show you me doing them next. And so that's a variety of tulips and daffodils, and I paid half price for the lot. So let's do the maths here. £2.50, £5, £7, £10, £15, £17.50, and then you got these. It's all paid £21.50, and we got all these. So I saved £21.50 when I bought them, because they're all half priced, a lot of them. And if you want to get yourself bargains, like I say, get yourself down to these guys and pick up your bulbs for the spring. Like I say, I've got a beautiful selection there, as you can see. Right, anyway, I'm going to put these away because I've got something else that I'm going to show you what we've been buying. So as you saw there, we got a bargain. I do know they're going to be reduced again, so I just wanted the ones that I wanted, because I know they won't have them in once the price drops right down. So I went and spent the money, and I ended up spending about 20 odd quid on them, and I saved 20 odd quid. I saved as much as I've spent anyway, so there you go. And we're going to be planting them all around this front bed shortly. In fact, we had a break in the rain early in the week, and I'm going to show you me putting these tulips in now into this raised bed. Well, today, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put. I've got a load of tulips, and I decided I'm going to pile the tulips into this bed here. Now, we had strawberries in it earlier this year, and some tomatoes, and they didn't do well, so I decided I'm going to pile in the tulips. And when I say pile in, I'm really going to pile them in. I'm going to give this bed a bit of a hoeing before we do anything, and what I'm going to do is whack all this calendula which is all around here. It's all self-seeded, it's all coming up. It's too early in the year for them to be flowering and growing, so I'm going to whack them back. There's enough in there to come back next year anyway, so we're going to get this in here. Unbelievable. Right, I haven't gone too deep there because I have got other spring bulbs in there. However, it's all been holed. I'm just going to level it there with I've got this sort of rake thing, leaf rake, and just going to level it all out, and we'll get on with the planting the bulbs. So the bed's all been levelled out, time to put the bulbs in. So as you can see, we've really hoed the bed now, get it all levelled out, even done the plants off and give that a quick hoeing. What I'm going to do now is put the bulbs in and hopefully get them before this rain starts. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of tulips in there, all different colours. I was going to put these in between them, but I think what we're going to do, we're going to hold off. I'm going to put these somewhere else. But all these, I'm going to push them in now. So it's just a matter of dropping them in like that. So as you saw there, we've put a total of 60 of these purple and white mix trumpet tulips. Start again. In each of these packs there was 30 tulips, and there were trumpet and purple white mix, and yeah, we stuck 2 bags of them in 60 into this bed here. I am going to put a load more daffodils around this bed, because this is the one where we sit, and I want to have a display of daffodils and tulips come February, March, right in front of where we sit. So that's what I'm doing there. We have got all these bulbs still to plant. I've not decided where I'm going to put them yet, but yeah, we'll be coming back to this bed shortly. We've got, like I say, we've got a load more daffodils, different varieties of daffodils we're going to be sticking in here. Right, anyway, at least we got this bed done, got this planter done, and got a lot of them tulips planted. I do love me tulips. Let's move on. By the way, guys, yes, I did wash my tools, what I used to put all them tulips in. There's Buttercup. She's seen Lou, that's what she's seen. Now she's off, a little traitor. Oh well. So as you saw there, they're in, and we can put other stuff in. Once they die back, we just trim them, and they'll come back next year. They come back every year now, and we still can plant different flowers into that bed. There's a lot of calendula self-seeded in that, and I guarantee you before March you're going to start to see them coming up. They look like there's a load of weed in the bed, but I guarantee you they're all calendula. What else was going to tell you? Oh, we did a potato reveal. As well, we sort of did a potato reveal. We didn't have the camera turned on, but I have got the potatoes what we weighed, and the 2 buckets of spuds, and let me show you the potatoes that the Maris Piper or Maris Pear, can't remember which one they were now, but we did all right. Let me show you. Well, these are some of me Maris Piper, as you can see, look really well. You knock that flask over, you're in trouble. I'm just watching what she's getting up to here. She's gonna jump, or is she? No, she's not. She's just gonna sit there and keep out of the way, hopefully. Yeah, I've got some scales somewhere, and what I could do is weigh them, see what we've got here. These are 2 buckets of spuds, by the way. I've just cleaned up, dried them. Some nice spuds there. Some real nice spuds, just looking at them. No scab or anything like that. Very nice. Right, anyway, I'm going to get me scales. I'm going to quickly weigh these. Well, guys, I can barely keep this up. It's 17 pound. Oh, sorry, 16.8. Anyway, 16.8 pound. 16 pound 8. Got 16 3/4 pounds. I've got averaged about 8.5 pound out of each bucket. I've just done 2 buckets of spuds, and yeah, we've got 18 pound of potatoes there. Really nice potatoes. Just clean my buckets as well. I'm gonna get some onions. I've got no bags though to put onions in. But yeah, 16.5 pound out of 2 buckets. These are Maris Piper, by the way. Excellent. Well, guys, I've been cleaning me. Just give them potatoes a nice wash there. They're going home. There's 16.5 pound of Maris Piper there, come out of 2 buckets. Unfortunately, didn't have the camera running. It's usually the case, I forget to do it. What I'm going to do is take some onions home as well. These are stir on. I have got some turbo in there, red onions, and some more. I've got a couple of buckets of these, so I've got myself a carrier bag. I'm not going to take them all. I'm just going to take what I need today. But yeah, the spuds, they're all coming home. Some really nice spuds there, as you saw. So we got £16 out of them, 2 buckets. That's just over £16. So we did all right. About £8 out of each bucket. And there's nice potatoes as well, really clean, and that's why I grow them in clover. So yeah, the Maris pear, I think it was, pine puff, probably something of totally different. You know, they do well every year, and they're a great chipper. That's why we grow them. We still got a couple of buckets Christmas potatoes in the front greenhouse. You've probably seen the tops have died off them now, so I don't know what the result's going to be when we come to doing the reveal. But we'll do that the day before Christmas, I think. Do that reveal. I've also was back in Wilco's, and my mate rung me up. He said, "Hey Mark," says, all the seeds are going to be in half an hour at 5p a pack. He says, so you want to get yourself down here, and so you can get yourself all your seeds for next year. So I said, all right buddy, I'll see you in half an hour. Anyway, I went down and I bought a load of seeds. I didn't just buy them for me, I bought them for all my friends and my family. When I buy them and I show everyone a picture, they all go, "Oh, can I have some, Mark? Oh, I could do with some of them." So like I say, that they're only 5p each a pack, so I'm not going to break the bank of give everybody 20 packs of seed each. So that's what I did. I bought I think about 130 packs. It cost me £6.50. Is it? Hang on. I hate doing maths. 5 times 130 divided by 20, £6.50. It is. It's £6. £6. Yeah, it's £6.50. Oh, the head's gone. I think anyway. You're going to see all these different wonderful packs of seed I bought. Now I think we'll show you the vegetables. I have bought others, but I did pay up for them. They're in my car somewhere then. But all the seeds what you're going to see now I paid 5p a pack for. Let me show you. Well guys, you join me going through my seeds, and hopefully Buttercup will keep out of the way. I don't want to disturb her too much because she'll jump up here on all these seeds and knock them flying. Where she is at the moment, yeah, she's in the plastic bag keeping out the bloody way. Anyway, let's swing the camera back round and I'll try and zoom in a little bit. Tricky to do it with this camera, bit too much there. Right, here we go. So what we got here, Wilco's have got the seeds on sale, so we've bought them. These are all the veg, and obviously I'm only going to have 1 pack each of these. These are all going to be given to my friends on the allotments. But we've got mustard, coriander, chives, we've got thyme, parsley. I might mix that one up. I think I'll mix that one up. No, we've got this 2 parsley there, so yeah, parsley, cress, rocket, basil, spinach, dill, Missouri, I think that's a lettuce that. Again, we got some kale, dwarf green curly kale. We got these these big radishes, these white ones. I can't really see the right, it's so tiny, so long whites. We've got some more of these spring onions. Again, we've got some lettuce, all year round lettuce. Some moneymaker tomatoes. Again, we got some lettuce, salad bowl mix. Got some pak choy, Elsie Craig onions, Mantis 5 carrots. Got some Musselburgh leeks. More Musselburgh leeks, they're by Johnson's them. We've got these red dwarf mix lettuce. We've got more lettuce, these are all year round. Again, we've got some radish, Scarlet Globe. Again, Golden Acre Primo 2, I think it is. We've got these French breakfast freeze radish. And then we've got a couple of some broad beans. These are Bunyan's Sutton's Dwarf. And we've got these runner beans, Enola, Scarlet Emperor, and a couple of Scarlet Emperor. So these are some of the things I'm going to be growing next year. Like I say, I'm only going to keep 1 or 2 of these packets. The rest of them I'm going to be giving to friends and family. So these are all the veg. Let's show you some of the flowers that we've bought. Well guys, what you're looking at here is a selection of flowers that I've bought. Now I'm at a distance away here and my eyesight's not that good. So where do we start? Godilla, they're a dwarf mix. Then we got these Candy Tuff, Purple Rain, I think it says, California Poppies, Golden Value. We've got lots of different sweet peas. Sing the blues. More Candy Tuff, Fragrance. Then we've got some violas. Got to be quick here, buttercups lurking. We've got some cornflowers here, a tall mix. Nigella, black, so what's that? Caraway. Eyesight's terrible. Geranium hardy mix. More viola, comedy mix too. So we've got some sweet peas, giant waved mix. California poppies, these are a single mix. More poppies, the Shirley single mix. Calendula, which we do like. She's got shady mix. My eyes are so terrible, guys. Sweet peas, these are royal mix. Colossus rainbow mix. I'm sure we had them. Oh yeah, these are the geranium hardy mix. Then we got some limonitus, peach dead plant, well, whatever. More poppies, Shirley single mix. Another beautiful cornflower, double blue. I seem to have got these mixed up here. Got a few packs these scattered about. Again, these more geraniums. Then we got some Nigella. They're called Loving Mix, Misty Jackal. More California poppies. These are a double mix. I like them. And then we've got more sweet peas. These are old fashioned mix. So we bought this selection of flowers as well from Wilco's. Like I said, I paid 5p each. I've been so fortunate to do all this because we got a little bugger here who's in the bag. And she's kept in there while I've actually done this. So I'm going to quickly put this lot away now, because I know if I don't, we're going to be in the land of So we've got lots and lots of flowers there to start up. I'll be doing some of them shortly, putting them into some trays. I've got some trainers for the sweet peas, So yeah, we'll start them off as well. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Because they go, if you've not got any support, they go all leggy. So I may stick them up against the fence at the back of the allotment. There's a suggestion. There's an idea, I should say. The rest of them though I can take home, and my missus, she can put them all around the garden. She absolutely loves them. But yeah, the herbs, my missus said to me when I went looking, when I went to the shop, she said, get a load of herbs, bought a load of herbs. So I'm giving her, I think there's about 8 or 9 packs there, different herbs. So I'll give them her, she can play in the greenhouse at home with them, and I'll sow some in the front greenhouse here, because I know she ain't going to grow, she kills everything. So I'll grow them here, and then take them home, and then we'll have a load of different herbs. And I give a load away to the allotments in the process. So yeah, we did all right at Wilco's, and like I say, the bargains are still there. A lot of my friends off the allotments have headed down there over the last few days, and I was in there today getting a few packs of food for Buttercup, and the shelves were still full. So no one's gone in and bought every one of them. There was a thing on Facebook. Someone went in and emptied the shells into a big bucket and took it to the counter and bought everyone. That's terrible. But the ones I bought there will be going to all the plot holders and all my family, so it's not as if I'm going to make any money from them. I've probably got 4 or 5 boxes of them at home, but I've not give out yet, so I need to get rid of them as well. That's an idea. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take you on a tour around the plot and show you the allotment. Excuse the leaves. I mean, I'm normally 3 times a week I take the leaves up, but it's only been today what's not rained. And we had a spell early in the week for a couple of hours when I planted the bulbs into that raised bed. Other than that, it's not stopped raining. So let me take you on a tour. We'll have a look in the greenhouses and show you what's happening. Well, we've got a northwesterly wind blowing at the moment, and it's absolutely horrible on the allotments. It's been raining all week, and this is the first time I think I've managed to be able to get a bit of a walk around on the allotment. Remember when we cut all these yellow flag irises and we went in with the rip saw and we cut them all back, and we went really deep in the ground? Oh, look what's happened. Up they come again. This is what we do every year. This is why they come back so well. The hanging baskets are still holding up there with the violas and the pansies. Even got some of this oh, I can't think what it's called now, so the tip of my tongue. Lobelia. Even the fuchsias are still flowering, along with all these in these planters here. We're going to be planting into this bed shortly, so watch this space. Let's have a look in the greenhouses before we go any further. This is a Christmas flower, I forget what it's called, but it comes back every year. Even the geraniums are flowering there. We've got all the strawberries in here now overwintering. We've still got to do a lot of work on the grapevine. I've got to cut all these back, do a bit of trimming. Got a load of more rosemary there to give away. This piece of wood here, I need another 10 pieces of this, so I'll show you what I'm going to do with that shortly. I do need to top dress that dahlia there. It stays in the greenhouse all year round, that. We got a couple of damson trees over there in 2 pots. I'm growing them on in the greenhouse this year. Next year we'll put them out. Hopefully they'll do okay in this greenhouse. Well, this is Buttercup's domain. I've been using that board there to show you some of the bargains that I've been getting from Wilco's. I thought I would leave it in. It works as a nice little top, that. And well, Buttercup's quite fond of it as well. Again, this still needs to get another 10 bags. I've not been able to open the shop up and bring them round. The front of the plot, like I say, it's looking quite nice actually. We ain't had any frost. All the plants are losing the leaves now, so it looks a bit untidy. We'll tidy it up. I'm not going to keep doing it. These are all poppies, by the way. They're not weeds, they're poppies. I really need to dig them out and reposition them. Again, well, we'll come over there in a bit, but we get down here. Now this is a sedum which we've cut right back, but what you can see up here, coming up here now, are spring bulbs. They start to come up. I mean, they're just starting now, coming up. These ones here are crocuses. There's a lot of daffodils in this bed, lots of daffodils. They will come up later on in the year. We're going to be planting loads of tulips and daffodils into this bed. We've got them to put in, and we're going to be doing that as soon as the rain stops. And we're going to put a load of tulips into this planter here as well. It's going to look really nice here come spring. Rosemary. I have got my rosemary in the back greenhouse. Once it gets to a suitable size, we're going to take these old ones out and replace them. That there's a fig. If you look in these planters, sorry about all the weeds, get all the leaves guys, but you know, we have got quite a lot of trees. There's a few apples left on there, but in the planters now all the spring bulbs are coming up, and underneath all this horse manure there's hundreds and hundreds of daffodils and tulips. Again, these pansies are still flowering. It's been a pretty good year this year, weather wise. Now there's my rosemary, which I'm going to be keeping for myself. This kale needs to go out, and there's a few little cabbages here what I could do get putting out as well. The potatoes have died back now, so we'll do a Christmas potato reveal shortly. We've tidied up this grapevine, but I'm going to come in with my jet wash and clean all this. Yeah, the bubble wrap, I was given that off my mate Bernard. It's just right in the way at the moment. We need to do something with it. I have been giving bits away. What we got in here? Oh, there, red onions. What we got in there? More yellow skin onions. These are the last of the onions, by the way. There's some more onions just behind that. We did a couple of potato reveals. You may have already seen the clip there of me cocking that one up. Forgot to turn the camera on, but we do get to see the potatoes that we took out of 2 buckets. Remember the garlic we put in the other week? Ta-da! Up they come. Same with these elephant garlic here. These always take twice as long because we plant them twice as deep. And there me girls. Tell you a few tips on them if I've not already told you later in the episode. Got a load of cabbage in here, doing well. It's called Dutchman cabbage. Again, the onions are just starting to come through now. The celeriac's starting to grow. The onions in this bed's doing well. They're getting really tall. Cabbages in here doing well, and there's some broccoli there what I need to take out. In fact, we can take the broccoli tops off that broccoli, and what I'll do is I'll plant the kale in here. There's more cabbages here. We mixed them all up by mistake. This tree has absolutely covered the plot. We've got a lot of leaves in there, leaves everywhere. We've got a bucket full of them. We will be working on this bed shortly. I'm going to replace these boards. I think I mentioned it in the other clip. I need to get some long screws, 35mm screws, and what I'm going to do, well, we'll show you that again. There are all my potatoes covered up. Did a couple of potato reveals, like I said, that was a laugh, but we got great results. I'll show you shortly. The kale's doing well. This tree's still got a few bramleys on it. We've given all the apples, 99% of the apples, to the food bank. There's a few fallen ones. What we'll do, we'll get in here and we'll get all these leaves out. I'll come in with my rake next week, or when we get a chance. The weather's a bit different, because it's covering all me. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, some more apples there for the food bank. There's a few more there that I can pick up and throw in there as well. We'll come back. I'll collect them in a minute and then bag them up and give them to the food bank. But again, we've got flowers flowering here. It's just, I mean, the normal trick what I do is I go in and I clear all the leaves up, then I do my videos, and we do it all the time. We're in here every other day taking the leaves up off the plot. However, it's been raining all week, so I've not been able to get in there to do it. But yeah, there's a few bramleys there. Again, the rhubarb, we've top dressed this, but there's a lot of leaves in here. I will go in there and I will pick the leaves out. However, don't really need to. I mean, there's a load of horse manure right round the rhubarb there. I could put a bit more horse manure on top of them. You can see all the planters all coming to life now. All the spring bulbs are coming up here. I'm surprised to not see any coming up in these borders here, all around the edges. Again, all along here there's bulbs, there's flowers, nothing in the middle. Well, a few weeds there. Wow, got a couple of weeds there, Mark. And where the bird feeder is, the birds keep dropping out, to go in there and tidy that up. We've got some grass growing there from the grass seeds. Again, I'm waiting for all the leaves to come off here. This is the job of this is my last job to do, over and around the pond. And we're going to take everything out of it. Well, obviously we're going to leave the currant bushes, the red and white currants. And I know I shouldn't take all the tops off these for the next year's growth, but I really do need to get in here and tidy this lot up. So I might just cut them right back this year, and then hopefully following year we'll get some fruits off them. They're just everywhere. We definitely need to tidy it all up anyway, so this is a job I still need to do. Again, these marigolds need to come out now, so we're going to be tidying all around this area. This is another job. These are all spring bulbs coming up in here, and a few weeds as well. I won't kid you. But yeah, we'll tidy this up, give it a little bit of a spring clean. We went in, like I say, with the saw, and we chopped everything right back, and just look at it, they've just come up. It's a cracking way I do it. I mean, it's been so mild, you've still got the geraniums in the hanging baskets. This tree's still got a lot of leaves on it. This is my Golden Delicious. I'm going to take all them apples and get rid of them. There's a few nice ones there, but majority of them have been pet to death by the wasps. These little marks what you see on your apples, it's wasp damage, that. But yeah, that's the plot. Like I say, it's not looking too bad if you just ignore the leaves, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. Right, let's get back into the front greenhouse before we get soaked. So like I say, this is the first time it's been raining like non-stop. I would say 20 hours a day it's been raining. I'm going to get these, get them apples, and we'll see if there's a few more apples in there to take, and we'll put in that bucket. And there's a load of apples there. We'll all go to food bank these now, what's left, and that'll be it. Next time you see this, all these leaves will be gone. They'll all be nice and tidy, and it'll look really nice, this plot. It's just the leaves make it a bit untidy, and there's nothing I can really do at the moment. It's pointless clearing them because there's still quite a lot of leaves on there. But over the next 3-4 weeks, you'll start to see the plot really start to look nice. Right, anyway, let's get back, like I say, into the front greenhouse. So as you can see, the plot's no weeds on the plot, but well, there's a few weeds, you know. Well, look, not that good. However, them weeds will be gone by the next episode, hopefully. We still haven't done this bed here. This bed still needs to be done. We wanted to do this week, but it's just not stopped raining. But we'll get round to it. All the beds have all been tilled, been hoed. We're still working on that back bed. I've got a plan for that. I'll show you that plan shortly. I'm going to be doing a bit of sawing and a bit of screwing wood together to make a bed, and then we're going to use all the compost which are in the compost bins, and we're going to tip that into that bed, and then what I'm going to do, destroy the bin and then make a brand new compost bins. In fact, I'm going to make 2 brand new bins eventually, because the ones what I've got are all rotted. So that's another thing we're going to be doing over the winter month. So we've got that. We've got round the pond to tidy up as well. We should have had all that done, but like I said, the rain stopped play this week. I tell you, I broke my record for how many nails you can get in your tyres. 3 nails, 3 tyres driving around this allotment. I was at my mate's tyre place yesterday, and I said, check my wheels, and let's see if there's any. If that one's low. I said, I do know. When I did the MOT, he pointed out it had a nail in the tyre, so I said, can you sort that one out? Anyway, he went round and looked at all the tyres. He says, you've got a nail in 3 of your tyres. I said, you're kidding? He says, no. He says, a tenner each to fix. I said, get it done. So yeah, 30 quid it cost me to have all of the tyres, all the nails taken out and fixed. Unbelievable. So a new record for the how many tyres have damaged. Although in the last, I'd say 2 years, that car's had 10 tyres on it. Most of it's done by the wheels driving over these sleeping policemen. Tears the inside of the cars. If you go over the centre, it rips the inside of the tyres. You should always put a wheel on the hump. This is what I've been told, and that way you won't damage your inside of your tyres. So yeah, I only find that out when the car goes in for its MOT. That I need 4 brand new tyres. It can be expensive, so now I drive with 1 wheel going over the bumps. Yeah, anyway, that's it for this one. If I've missed anything out, I'll throw it in at the end. Oh, me 2 skeets come, and they're 2 very, very tiny silver coins from about 650 to 750 AD. They're over 1500 years old. We've got a couple, so if I've got time, I'll put a little clip in and let you see them as well. So anything I've missed off now, I'll put into the clip. Well guys, you're looking at 3 very rare coins here. The one on the left is a Commonwealth coin, 1649 to 1660, and it's an absolute Bobby Dazzler, and that is a bargain. That should be 3 times the value for that baby. Then we got these Anglo-Saxon secondary silver skaters. This one's a Series Q QID mule, circular, 725 to 745. Beautiful coin. And then we've got this Anglo-Saxon continental skeet, Series D. These are beautiful coins, absolute beautiful. I acquired these. I actually got these in the post just recently, and I didn't have them last week, so I thought we'd stick them in and show you what we got this week. So these are the reverses. That's a single shield. When they was making these things, they didn't stamp them like the same way. They just just stuck them in the clamp and then just hit them with an hammer, so they're not exactly level. But again, this is the other side of that skeet, and same with that one. So yeah, 3 beautiful coins, and they will go into my collection of many early Anglo-Saxon coins. Well guys, have a look at these. I paid £1 a piece for them. These are all proof 1984, the end of World War II, to commemorate World War II. And just look at these. I got 6 of them, £1 a piece, in mint condition. The beauty of these are they're about £5–6 on eBay. And then I bought these as well. I couldn't resist them. There were 4 of them. I think 1998 NHF's commemoratives. Again, I paid £1, so these worth about £2–2.5. And they're in absolute pristine condition. But these are in proof-like condition. So, I mean, I've seen these selling on eBay for £5 a pop, and they're just normal scratched up ones. These are not got a mark on them. I've had them underneath the microscope and everything. Absolute fantastic condition. Absolute, not a scratch on them. Brilliant, except for my fingerprints, which are on the lighthouse. Anyway, there you go. What a bargain. Paid £10 for them. 2 of them coins would have cost me £10 anywhere else. So there's a result, straight into my collection. So there we go, folks. Well, I'm going to head off. Well, I was going to head off, but Buttercup seems to have curled up and fallen fast asleep. I just swing round and throw her into the bed here. She's got a bed there. She's got a bed behind me. She's been a pain this week. She's I've been trapped in the greenhouse with her, and as you saw in the last episode there at the end, where she brings the rats in. Well, you can imagine, I'm trapped in the greenhouse, she runs off out, next minute, in comes another one. Honestly, every morning, it's the same thing. She runs off, she's gone half an hour, she comes back with a bloody rat in her mouth. Don't you? Hey? You'd be making them all extinct everywhere, all around. That's why she's loved on the allotment. She's a fantastic ratter, as you just saw in that last episode. But yeah, every morning I come in, it's like where I'm running out of places to bury the bloody rats. I tell you, at the back of my plot, it's like the Pet Cemetery. Have you ever watched the film Pet Cemetery, where that cat, they bury the cat and it comes back to life? I think that's her. Hey. There'd be rats, there'd be mice, it'd be like one of the plagues out of the Bible. Anyway, I've talked longer now. I've definitely talked long enough. Buttercup's fallen asleep. I'll see you in the next one, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you do, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to leave a comment. I will get back to you, as I always do. It might take a bit of time, but I'll get back. Anyway, bye for now. You want to say bye? Wow. Wow. Well, I can't get me crisp because I'm holding you up here, right? Hey? Never mind curling up. Let me put you in the bed, eh? You want to go in bed here? Hey, lie down in that then. No, you're not. Let's get some more dinner then, eh? Yeah, some of them crunchy ones. Get your head, move your head out of the way so I can see. There you go. Get your head out of the way. I can't put it in. If you get your head out, it's not as if you're not being fed. Buttercup, I can't see whether it's full or not. Bloody. There. I give up. You got that one in the other side anyway. Oh dear God. Bloody fortune then.